What are you going to try to take a picture of?
I don't know, but I just took a picture of a duck that looked like a turkey.
We are here in the San Francisco Botanical Garden for Flower Piano, which is an event they do every year. They bring a bunch of pianos into the Botanical Garden and they put them all around. So I think there are 12 pianos total and anyone can just go around and play them. I'm here with the Mamiya. Oh, also I'm here with Annie and she brought
My Nikon FM10 and black and white film.
Nice. What are you gonna look for?
Interesting stuff that makes me laugh.
Piano sign. Piano this way, look at that. It's my last shot of the roll. Right, took all my leg strength.
I know.
So we finished one roll. Yeah. There it is, flower piano number 1.
Ew.
I'm developing it myself. Good old HP5.
Your bread and butter.
You can actually pop this thing off and it comes this way. Not really the way you'd expect, but it does kind of show you. It has little graphics on how to load it, and then it's got a manual that comes with it if you ever forget.
That looks easier to load than like mine.
Yeah, I think 120 in general is easier than 35 millimeter because 35 millimeter's got a catch, right?
Yeah.
This just has the little slot that it goes through. But there we go, it's all loaded up. Goes on the back like that, and it's got a little latch here on the bottom. Unlocked, locked. Now, just wind it on until this thing says 1. And you're ready to shoot. I'm gonna meter 125, 7.1. Cool. You like flower piano?
Yes. Cool location. Worth the trip out here.
Yeah. Photos?
Cool photos. Got a cool frame with that tree. What else did it take? Creepy shots of someone from behind.
Yeah, you gotta stop doing that.
Oh, it was the kids.
Oh yeah.
Then I was like trying to get the shot of this woman on like the bench, and then I got uncomfortable because I could feel her looking at me and like kind of posing. And I don't want that.
Yeah, you want the candids.
Yeah. Can you go over there?
So this is your last shot, right?
Yeah.
And so what do you think's your favorite shot?
My favorite shot was my shot that I got over by like the swamp area. It was like kind of like a floating deck, and it was really vibrant and green around it, and I was able to get these like 2 old guys like framed into like these branches of the tree.
Oh cool, I didn't see that part. I saw you taking that photo, but I didn't see how you had it framed up.
Yeah, they were like inside like the branches. It's cool. I'm excited to see it. Which one's your favorite?
So I'm not sure which one's going to come out, but I think it's that one we took of the piano that's near where we parked, where the lady with the violin was playing.
Yes.
And you actually had suggested this because there was an old guy kind of sitting there,
Yeah.
sort of like,
Yeah, I saw you
really
take that.
locked in his chair listening to it. And so I got him in the foreground, focused on the violinist, and then the pianist is in the background.
Yeah.
I think those layers are going to come out really nice. I'm just worried that the shutter speed is going to be a little too slow because I was trying to stabilize it on the railing.
Yeah,
so I think it's going to be okay,
that.
but we'll see how it turns out. So fingers crossed.
That was an interesting shot. I got one of that too.
Yeah.
But mine might be underexposed or overexposed.
Yeah. Well,
so
the joy of film. We'll find out tomorrow.
yes.
Oh, that's the one through the trees.
Oh, that's so cool.
That came out real good.
Wow, look at the trees behind too.
It's so perfectly framed.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I love about this too? You can see the music.
Yeah.
You can see the sheet music on the piano.
And look at the contrast of the umbrella. Like
Yeah.
making you like focus over there.
Yeah, that's real good. You got to make a print of that.
Yeah.
Oh, these
these
people.
ones, yeah.
Yeah. I really like this one, how you got the performers over here and the people watching over here, and they both look like really intense. Yeah, and it's like there are two scenes in this photo, you know what I mean? There's like the left side and the right side, so it's like two photos in one.
Yeah,
I think
really.
that's
No, yeah, that really is.
yeah.
And that like pillar like crops it.
Yeah, very cool. These are mine.
Nice.
Dueling pianos.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is cool. This was hard to get a shot of because there was always somebody behind the pianos with a cell phone recording them. And this shot, I actually went over to the lady. I was like, hey, can you just move over here? My picture is going to be amazing if she would just get out of my shot. So,
I'm glad you don't see her feet.
yeah, this is one of those rare times where I just ask somebody to move.
Yeah.
Which
Like, get out of my way.
Yeah, I'm usually a little shy about doing, but it was worth it.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay, so this I think is my favorite picture.
Where
even
was
though
this?
I didn't think it was going to be. This was that sparkly piano. The cool thing was this scarf, because the guy playing it had draped his scarf over the piano and he had left his little music books right there. But he had wandered off just for a second. Normally I like people in the pictures, you know, I like the portraits, but here I like having the hint of a person, you know, the suggestion that yes, there is a person around, but it's really focused on the actual piano itself, especially because this is such a cool piano.
That's a cool way of putting it.
So,
a hint of a person.
Yeah. I mean, that scarf just makes the picture, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? This is your photo again.
Is it blurry?
I don't know why mine were in the middle of
Damn it.
That might actually print kind of nice. Why is it blurry? Did you have a slow shutter speed?
Probably. I don't pay attention to all that sometimes. Well, damn.
You know, I can see what you were going for, though.
Yeah,
I
do you
still sort
see
of
them?
like this shot.
In like the tree.
Yeah, because you said this was going to be your favorite.
Yeah, well, it turns out this is my favorite.
Yeah, that's a beautiful shot. Look, if you get one good picture a roll,
I know, right?
You've made some art.
I feel like I really like this one too.
And you know what's funny too? I feel like this is the kind of photo that you don't take when you have a digital camera. You know, because they are a little blurry. You know, when it's digital, you're tempted to up the ISO so you have everybody in perfect sharpness.
Yeah.
But this actually kind of tells a little bit of a story, you know? They're like, you know, moving around to the music maybe. This is what it felt like to actually be there.
To listen to it.
Yeah, I feel like it's really representative of the actual scene. So I really like this one a lot too.
Like this video and give it a thumbs up. Oh wait, same thing. Like this video and subscribe to Ryan and find cool places in the Bay Area to go to.